वीडियो जो है हमारे टीचर ने कोविड-19 पैंडेमिक में जो है अपलोड की थी हमारे लिए. सो आई फाइंड इट रियली यूजफुल. सो विद हिज परमिशन आई एम शेयरिंग दिस वीडियो गाइस.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum everyone. Our today's topic is communication channels. So in this lecture, we'll be discussing what communication channels are and what are the different types of communication channels. So as far as communication channel is concerned, it has already been discussed in one of the previous lectures that was based on components or components of communication or process of communications. So as far as communication channel is concerned, it is a mode or medium that is used by both the sender and recipient to receive or to transmit or to receive the information in the form of a message. So channel plays a very important role in the process of communication, and choosing an appropriate channel is very much necessary because it influences the meaning, the effectiveness of the message. The intended meaning will only be understood by the recipient if he if the sender chooses an appropriate channel. So a channel plays a very crucial role in the process of communication. Now, there are three different types of communication channels. The first one is oral channel, and the second is written channel. The third is electronic channels. So as far as oral channels are concerned, these are used for such messages that are shared with the help of spoken words. So you can use telephone for phone calls. You can also use intercom for, you can say, an oral message. Intercom is a system of network that is connected to one another in the form of telephone system within an organization. So that is called intercom. And face-to-face discussion can also be used for the purpose of transmitting a message, an oral message, and meeting, conference, and presentation. So these are all different forms of oral channels that are available, that can be used anytime when you desire to exchange information with another person. So the second type is written channels. And written channels are meant for written messages, such messages that are in written form. And written channels are mostly used for the purpose of keeping a record, an official record of the message, of the communication. And in this case, you can use memorandum, or it is also briefly called memo. It is an internal letter that is used inside an organization, within an organization. So it's a kind of letter, an internal letter. So the second is letter, and report, notice, circular, advertisement, minutes of the meeting. So these are different forms of written channels that can be used for the purpose of sending a written message. And here, as you can see, minutes of the meeting. This is the written record of the meeting. Everything that is discussed within a meeting is usually discussed, orally. But for official record, minutes of those minutes of the meeting, or you can say that the written record of that meeting is, in the written form, which is called minutes of the meeting. So the third channel, which is more fastest and more quick as compared to the previous two forms, the previous two channels, is called electronic channel. Electronic channels are, using fax machine, using internet for email, then multimedia, social networking, video call. So as you can see, social networks are nowadays used by the public for, you can say, spreading a message, spreading awareness among people uh, very quickly, and this is very fastest mode of communication. And same is the case with email too. If, for example, you want to send a message to someone whose location is different, and whose time zone differs from your time zone, so you can email a message that will, that will be, very quickly sent by clicking by clicking the message on internet via your email account. So these are different forms of electronic channels.